All right, let's rank this guy's team. 8-man league, 6th overall pick. He takes Justin Jefferson. I like the pick. I would have preferred Amon-Ra St. Brown if he's there. I just think it's a safer pick, especially in PPR leagues. I really love Amon-Ra St. Brown this year. I think he's going to lead the league in receptions. But JJ is going to be great. I think Darnold helps more so than McCarthy. McCarthy looked good in preseason, but let's remember, no wide receivers ever finished top 7 with a rookie quarterback starting in fantasy football, right? So Darnold being there, that alleviates some, any questions about Justin Jefferson. So I like that pick. Round 2, I think he takes Chris Olave. Don't mind it. I like Chris Olave more than a lot of people. His target share has always been top 10 in the NFL since he's entered the league. It's all been about the quarterback play. Yes, Derek Carr is still not great, but they did fire Pete Carmichael, so I do think they'll be a little bit better on offense. Obviously, DK Metcalf, y'all know my thoughts on him and Jalen Hurts. He probably goes Hurts than Metcalf. That's a league-winning strategy. I just think you can find Kyler Murray late, Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy. I wouldn't take a quarterback that early and ever, but Jalen Hurts could finish as the QB1, right? And mobile QBs win fantasy football leagues. So I get why he did that, right? DK Metcalf, I love DK. I think he finishes as top 10 wide receiver, especially Ryan Grubb coming from Washington. Passes the ball a lot. Doesn't matter if it's Geno or Sam Howell throughout the year. DK is going to go nuts. Kamara in round 5 is extreme value, and Mixon in round 6 or flip-flop, whatever that is. I think those are both great value plays. Houston, I think, is going to be a good place for Mixon. He'll get a lot of touchdowns, obviously pass-heavy offense, but he's a good pass catcher too, and he's always finished as the top 12 back in Cincinnati. I would have preferred a different tight end than David Njoku because Deshaun Watson's never supported a top 10 tight end finish. Maybe this year will be different, but Njoku got all of his fantasy points last season from Joe Flacco. Saints defense is and Matt Gay as your kicker's fine. Now let's look at the bench. Oh, Amari Cooper. Didn't even notice that. He should probably be in the starting lineup. That's probably a 5th or 6th round guy. Same with James Conner. James Conner, I was a little concerned about with Trey Benson coming in. Still a little bit when it goes to late in the season, but he'll be a workhorse running back early on, especially with a team that's going to try and compete and try and take a next step in the Arizona Cardinals, right? Cooper will go as far as Deshaun Watson goes, right? He'll be great if Watson has a comeback year. If Watson isn't that good, Cooper's not going to have a good year, right? Javonte Williams is an excellent pick there. I think that's probably one of the best picks in the entire draft. Still broke so many tackles last season, now 2 years removed from his ACL injury, and an excellent pass catcher for PPR leagues. Y'all know my thoughts on Jackson Smith and Jigbo, one of the breakout guys of this season. Jacoby Myers was also the wide receiver 24 last year, yet he's going as the wide receiver 75 or something, so that's great value. Same with Jaylen Warren. Really like him, though I would be careful about Arthur Smith, and Aaron Rodgers is a solid backup. I'm going to give this team a B+, even though I don't love David Njoku there at tight end and taking a quarterback very early. I'm still going to give it a B+ because the depth is elite, even in an 8-man league. What would you guys grade this team? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you follow me and DM me if you want me to rate your team. And check out Autograph first, link in my bio.